That sets us up nicely for Dr. Rochelle Walensky, the director of the CDC. Dr. Walensky, good morning to you.
Good morning, Craig. Good to be back with you.
President Biden insisted on Tuesday that this was nothing like March of 2020, but here you have long lines at testing sites. You've got Broadway shows shutting down, sports leagues hitting pause, holiday parties being canceled. A lot of folks are worried. What do you say this morning, Dr. Walensky, to all the people who are panicking right now?
Yeah, things are moving quickly. So let me just back up and tell us where we are, because there really is no need to panic. So we now know that about 73% of cases in the United States now are Omicron, and that we expected this because we have seen the doubling times of this virus in other countries have been really rapid, and that's what we've seen here in the United States. And that really was the motivation for the president and the administration's action right now. And those actions include providing support capacity in surging hospitals. It includes getting more tests out there and increasing access to free testing. And then it, of course, provides support for more vaccinations, more shots in arms, more boosting. But I do want to remind people that we are in a very different place than we were a year ago. We have vaccines, we have boosters, and we have all of the science that demonstrates the prevention interventions like masking in indoor settings work to mitigate the spread of this virus.
Dr. Walensky, you just said that we knew this was coming. Why then weren't more of those at-home testing kits secured and made available en masse, even perhaps right after the Delta surge or during the Delta surge? Why does it appear as if we were caught a bit flat-footed with regards to testing capacity specifically?
So this has come on quickly. We've learned about Omicron just over Thanksgiving, or just prior to Thanksgiving, around the end of November. And the doubling time of this virus has been really rapid. The administration is doing a lot with regard to testing, and we recognize we have more work to do. So that, of course, includes a $3 billion investment in rapid tests and 500,000 rapid tests that are anticipated to be able to be delivered in January. We have 20,000 sites where you can get a free PCR. And in fact, right now in areas of high demand, including New York, we're setting up more new federal PCR testing sites so that we can address this surge in demand.
We know that the recommendation has been to test before you go and see friends and family, but because so many people seem to be having a hard time getting that test, if you are boosted, if you're vaxxed, can you simply forego the test and still go on your merry way and spend time during the holidays with your friends and loved ones?
Yeah, we really do want people to be able to gather, and safe gathering includes, of course, being vaccinated, ideally being boosted if you're eligible to be boosted, and making sure that all the people who you gather with have also are also vaccinated and boosted. But I want to remind folks that, so much about the safety of your gathering has less to do with the plane ride or the train ride that you're going to do to get there, and very much to do with the behaviors that you have in the week prior to your gathering. Have you been practicing those safe prevention strategies, or have you been out and gathering in indoor settings public indoor settings without a mask on? Because that's really when your exposure would have happened.
Dr. Walensky, really quickly here, not much time. Cases are rising fast. We know this new variant is so transmissible. There have been so many breakthrough cases. Is it reasonable to expect at this point that everyone's just going to get COVID and your outcome is going to pretty much depend on your vaccination status?
Certainly your outcome is going to depend on your vaccination status. We have seen time and time again, in fact, data just released again last week demonstrated that you're 20 times more likely to die from COVID if you're unvaccinated compared to if you're boosted, 10 times more likely to be a case if you're unvaccinated compared to if you're boosted. I do think that we will see that those who are vaccinated and boosted will have less severe outcomes, less risk of mortality. There are going to be breakthrough cases of Omicron, and they will be cases, but they will be certainly milder if you're vaccinated and boosted.
Dr. Rochelle Walensky, thanks as always for your time. Hope you can enjoy the holidays a bit this week as well.
Thank you so much, Craig.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.